We're gonna move on. Your next guy coming up on stage, worked with him many times before. A lot of guys, like you can tell with the comedy festival, you know, a lot of comics in the Cleveland comedy scene. You know, you got to fight for yourselves and everything. We try and do a lot of local shows and everything. And this guy's instrumental in bringing a lot of underground shows to partly Cleveland and a lot of underground shows in the Akron, Canton area that are very entertaining and you know, lets us come out and practice and do some good stuff and puts on some good shows. And I must say, he's got to be the best dressed here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, good friend Jeremy Shear. Cancer Boy, give it up for him.
That's right. Thank you, Chris. And go to Chris's MySpace and buy some shot glasses. It's the best merch you'll ever drink out of. It is. My name is Jeremy Shear. I am from Akron, Ohio. Yeah. That's where all the failures that couldn't hack it in Cleveland go to, Akron. It is. You ever walked around downtown? I have. It's sad. Sad and pathetic. Yes. Hey! The Olympics. The Olympics just passed by. Yeah, I'm Jewish. I'm about 5 months behind the times. I apologize. Apologize. But yeah, the Chinese women's Olympic swimming team didn't make a big impact. I'm upset. I figure they've been training since birth, swimming out of canvas bags to get freedom. Yeah, killing babies in China isn't funny, but it's necessary. How else are you supposed to bring down the cost of labor to make those fucking Nikes you put on your feet? Kill the children. Kill them early. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so I have an 11-year-old daughter at home. I do. You might be thinking, who want to breed with this asshole? Doesn't even look like a man. I can see his legs from the back. Nobody. She's adopted. She is. And every year it's the same conversation with her teachers. Like, Jeremy Shear, your daughter has ADD. No, she doesn't. Yes, she does. She doesn't pay attention in class. Look, ADD in my house is slang for the lazy teacher. Have you tried yelling at her, scream at her, hit her, call her a bitch? It works at home. Try it. But then I realized, you know what? My daughter gets diagnosed with ADD. That means she's going to get some medication. So now my daughter has ADD, and I've got a big pile of orange powder at home, so everybody's happy. It was adorable. For Christmas this year, she built me a Xanax log cabin and grit the path with little Adderall pills. It was sweet. I almost didn't want to do it until she made the chimney out of McDonald's straw, and I just had to. I'm just trying to figure out who's going to walk across the street with me to buy some fake heroin at the end of the show. If you laughed at that, you're coming with me. Will we ever tell what's real and what's fake? You will. Yeah, so I had a rough week. I had to visit my mother in a nursing home. I did. It was a bit awkward for me because I had to do a show there. I did. She heckled me the whole time. She was like, get off the stage! Who are you? I'm like, Mom, it's me, it's your son. I'm the guy that brings you pot. Yeah, I had to tell her, like, look, you gotta stop telling other residents I'm bringing you pot. It's awkward for me having old ladies roll up to me and go like, I know who you are. Can I go on a car ride with you? I've got Twinkies. Their legs shake just like that, too. They do. I was like, look, Mom, first of all, none of these people have any money. What are you thinking? This is a Medicaid nursing home. Yeah, but it's not all bad for my mom in the nursing home. It isn't. Because she found love. She did. Yeah, she found the one guy in there with Parkinson's and trigger finger. So she's having a ball. Having a ball. That's right. Halloween just passed by. Halloween just passed by. I'm not allowed to give out candy anymore. I'm not. No, I didn't scare the kids. You know, they came up to the door. I was wearing this. They said, "What's your costume?" I said, "Cold." But no, they would say trick or treat, and I give them frozen Easter candy. It's trick, bitches, trick. Yeah. But it's going to be awkward with Christmas coming up because They actually formed a neighborhood committee to come to my house last year. Said, Mr. Scheer, every single house on this street has Christmas lights. Why don't you? I said, well, I'm Jewish. We don't put up Christmas lights. They said, oh no, we've been to Mark's. We know that there are Jewish Christmas lights. You're just too fucking cheap to put them up, that's what it is. I was like, all right, I'll give you something. So I went outside and lit a bush on fire. A festive Hanukkah bush. Hope you're not eating. I'm going to leave you on this. I used to date a rugby player. I did. I know what you're thinking. He's wearing a skirt. He's bearded. Must be a gay guy. No. He was a woman. I am perfect. She was a sporting lass, but she had a bit of a hygiene problem. She did. One day I had to do my duty as an ugly man and go down. It's your duty. If you are fat and ugly and have unwarranted facial hair, you better be eating that pussy. Otherwise, you have no business being in that bedroom. If you're cheering, you have problems I can't solve. It's a late show, bitches. Lighten up. She said, honey, don't do that tonight. I said, why not? Because I've got a yeast infection. I said, that's not a yeast infection. That's athlete's twat, and I'll spread those legs. Let's get to work. And you know what? A little Destinex will cure anything. That's my time. My name's Jeremy Scheer. Give it up for Cancer Boy.
For those of you who are concerned, it's just male pattern baldness. Jeremy Scheer. That's only, even nationally, that's the only burning bush joke in the last 4 years that wasn't about Lindsay Lohan.